This is the replica HKS. Man, it's looking good already, man. I am getting excited, dude. Wow. That's a whole day work right there. Hello everyone, welcome back. The sauce has begun. I went ahead and started mocking things up, making the charge pipe and all that. I thought it was a good idea to at least show you how I start cutting those aluminum pipes. I just got these boxes of aluminum pipes. As you know, I already put in some mileage on the motor, which is, it turned out to be, it's still okay. It shows that the number one cylinder is having a lot of deposits on it compared to the 3 cylinders. I know I have said that it could be a foul plugs or too much fuel, or it could be oil. Who knows? Maybe I just put too much oil on the piston area, that 19 miles is just not enough to dissipate all that oil. But I never had any issue as far as like blue smoke, you know, popping smoke and everything on the tailpipe. So I know it's not oil. I should try swap the fuel injectors, put the number 1 on a number 2, and see if the problem will follow. Anyway, today's episode is making all the required piping. And for some of you new beginners, if you have one of these, I chose to do my own piping. It's because of there's really not a whole lot of pre-built piping that you could buy on the market for H22. There's a lot for Civic and Integras B18, D16, where I kind of highlighted on the previous episode where there's a reasonable piping out there on the market, which is there is now. Nowadays you could really just get the piping that all you need, and there's no welding required. But for the H22, G23, yeah, you have to make your own. Anyway, this is one of the pipe that is 90 degree, and I just cut it in half. All I need is keep turning it till I get the desired angle that I wanted, and that's what it looked like if you cut it in half right there. Remember, the intake manifold is lower, so the pipe has to go up, dip down, and then aim right at the throttle body. So it will be something like this. Yeah, something like that. The thickness of the pipe is 2 millimeter. I specifically look for something a little bit thicker. In the past I was using a much thinner than this one, and it's not good for beginners like me, especially welding aluminum. Yeah, I just kept putting holes on it and everything, and yeah, I didn't like it so much. So with that extra material, yeah, I can practice more. This episode might come handy for new beginners, so it will give you an idea on how to cut your piping. I just need to figure out the length from here to there. Yeah, I must do it carefully. I'm gonna start cutting less. It's better to cut less than too much. It'll be a little bit too long, but I'm in the right track. Okay. I got the correct length, angle, and also the height. This is the HKS replica. I'm gonna use a 45-degree here, so I think I'm gonna lose right about here. The connection will be right about here. So I have a choice of either put it on going downwards or put it here. I really don't want to put it here above because it's gonna be higher, maybe in an angle or so. But I think I have multiple choices on how to put this on. So 45-degree will be here. Yeah. Connections will be here, I think. This is what I have so far. 5 hours of working on this thing. It's not the best weld there is, but it will do for now. It's not for show. And this is where I'm going to put the blow-off valve right here. Plenty of room for the hose. And it's kind of in an angle. Think like this. Yeah. Something like that. That'll be perfect. That should do it right here. Okay. Yeah, it will do. Inlet charge piping is all done. Everything's all welded. I have the HKS replica hooked up just for show. I have another one that I could put on there. But anyway, got everything all welded. It's not for show. And I kind of heat it with a sandpaper, but that's okay because I'm going to heat wrap this anyway. I'm gonna get one of those thermal wrapper just to prevent it from accumulating some heat and transfer that to the air that's going to the inlet. Yeah, I don't want that. The only thing that's left actually now is do the hot side, but I'm still waiting for the fitting that I ordered. I ordered a 90-degree and it will be sitting something like this. It's a combination of two, a 90 and a 45-degree. That way the hose will be right in this area. And also I'm going to put one of these thermal wrap on there just to prevent it from caulking or something. And in the meantime, I'm going to remove the intake manifold because I'm going to put another fitting for the vacuum. I like to run a separate vacuum lines for the blow-off valve and put a T-fitting for the boost gauge that's going to the interior. I don't want to tap into any of this. I only have one fitting on this intake manifold. I should have put it on before I put the motor together. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, yeah, it's a bad idea to put a T-fitting here. It's because of this is sucking up some oil. Man, it's looking good already, man. This thing is ready to roll, man. It's earlier than what I predicted. We'll see how it goes. This is where I conclude this episode. And thank you all for watching. And make sure to hit that like button, man. All right, I know you guys been watching, but you never subscribe to my channel. There's plenty of episodes to see. All it really takes is your precious time. All right, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone. Shout out to all my OG and new subscribers. Later. And it's looking good already. Oh man, I forgot to add up. I'm going to replace that neck with this. This is where my water coolant, the source for my turbo. That'll be on a separate episode. All right, and I'll see you guys again. Bye, everyone.